Good morning, everybody, and I hope you're having a great Sunday morning and going to get out today and enjoy it. Beautiful here on the west coast of Canada. Uh, we got some breaking news coming to you right now. In the past, we've talked about how the police forces across this country and the United States have been inscribed to them too much power uh, without any recourse if they make a mistake, with people getting shot for no reason, with people being unjustly arrested, basically bullied. And then when the police officers, I'm not saying the whole police force, I'm just saying certain officers make those mistakes, they don't get, um, they don't have to pay the price, so to speak, for their actions. So, in saying that, I just want to give you some breaking news that just came over, thanks to CNN, uh, um, that came over the airways right now, and I want to put this out to you before we watch it. In the last week that we've been down, so to speak, I've been watching a lot of footage of police officers shooting people that are unarmed, shooting people in a manner that should be classified as murder. And then when the investigation is brought to it and gone through the whole actual case of the incident, there's no charges laid on the police officer that killed that person, or that beat that person up for no reason, or that assaulted that person, or that threw a person into a cement wall in the jail cells, and that person either got killed or was left with brain damage. But before we get into that, I'm going to watch this with you guys, and I'll turn it up here a little bit first. Oh, here comes the butleress. Good morning, sweetheart. So, Jess, the butleress, and I have, like I said, been doing a lot of reviewing on the footage on YouTube. So all you got to do to back up what we're saying is YouTube it. Police brutality in Canada and the United States. YouTube it, and but be aware though, when you do go and watch this stuff, make sure that your kids, your young kids, maybe 18 and younger, uh, don't watch it with you. It's brutal. It's got subjects that are sensitive, and that things are said on the footage that might harm your child if they watch it. So let's watch this on CNN together.
Not
And
only that, remember, monkey
okay,
see, monkey do.
yeah, monkey see, monkey do,
Our
right?
kids should not be watching it because then they'll go, oh, I have a pelican.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Say hi, baby.
Hi.
Anyhow, we just got this breaking news via CNN. Thanks, CNN, for breaking the news for us.
Yeah.
But it just kind of puts meaning to what we've been talking about. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that's up. Okay, here we go. Now remember what I said. Uh, when police shoot people for no reason, there's no repercussions.
No, they don't lose a day's pay.
No, they get put on paid leave.
Mm.
Anyhow, here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Frederica Whitfield. We begin with a developing story. A 12-year-old boy shot and killed after police spotted him with what turned out to be a fake gun.
All right, let's stop it right there for a second. Now, when I was a kid, okay, I had a little Daisy air gun. I had a little pellet gun. My dad bought it for me, and it was the best thing ever. I loved it, you know. And you know, you'd see other kids with them in their backyards and stuff, playing with them, you know, putting the beer can up or the cans or beer bottles, and you know, that's what young boys do, right? And young
Yeah.
ladies. When you're like, shit, I was 5 years old when my dad got me my first one.
Yeah, I was 7 when I got mine.
You know, it's about, you learn how to hunt and stuff from your father. Now, these people, these officers, are highly trained individuals, quote unquote. Are they not? Do you think that maybe, just maybe, they could have handled this situation differently? So let's play it.
And the police opened fire. Investigators say officers got a call yesterday afternoon for a boy waving a gun in a park.
Okay, they got a call yesterday afternoon for a boy waving a gun in the park. In a park. Okay, great. Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty serious, right?
Yeah.
So does that mean that you pull up to a park and just start fucking opening up fire? Or do you think, hey, maybe it's probably just a pellet gun?
Yeah, it's a boy in a park.
Yeah, boy in the park.
I can go to the dollar store with $1.27 in my pocket and I get a gun.
Yeah. It sprays water, but look out, man. If you get
Oh.
caught with it, man, they'll shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh, that gun was not real. Sarah Gannon has more on
Hence.
what happened.
Here it is.
A 12-year-old boy is dead after a police shooting in
12-year-old.
Saturday.
I'm sitting in the park, there's a guy with a pistol, you know, somebody's face, he's like pointing at everybody.
Okay,
It says
let me
right
stop there.
It's probably fake.
Yeah, it's probably fake, and the guy sounds like he's an older dude. Right away, if if I was employed by the police department, I would think, okay, let's proceed here, but proceed with caution. Someone could get hurt.
Yeah.
Bring out your loudspeaker on your car, and yell to the kid, hey, we're gonna come in and take that. Is it real, or isn't it? And hold your hands up. Don't go, hey, hold it, and bring a gun up on a fucking 12-year-old.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Wait till you guys hear where the boy was shot. Like
And,
where on his body.
Yeah, but not only that, there's another thing after this.
He's pulling it in ours, but it's probably fake, but you know what? He's scared.
The gun was fake, an airsoft replica gun that looks like a semi-automatic pistol, Cleveland police said, adding the orange tab that is supposed to identify it as a BB-type gun had been removed.
Okay, now I want you guys to remember a week ago, the police department across the states, I think, are trying to ban all air guns. Okay, they're trying to ban them.
Yeah, they're classifying them along with all firearms.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now, in order to do that, they have to go through the Senate or whatever, the Congress, to be able to pass that law, right? Am I right? Or do they just need to have a false flag? If you guys know what I mean.
But police say it's not clear if the responding officers knew if the gun might be fake when they arrived at the playground of the rec center where the 911 call was made.
Really? They don't know, they're not clear if it's fake or real, but it's a 12-year-old kid. The caller says it's probably fake.
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, Mr. Police Officer there, did you get your fucking badge out of a Cracker Jack box? You fucking meathead.
When an officer ordered the boy to put his hands in the air, police say the boy instead reached for his waistband.
There was no
Of course he did, right?
He was trying to show them, hey, it's just
Yeah,
fake.
hey, it's just a fucking air gun. Hello. So what does the guy do? And not only that, the guy was a fucking rookie. So there's a 12-year-old boy totally killed for nothing. The fucking, not only the cop should lose his job and be charged with homicide, but the fucking whole police department should be dismantled and fucking kicked to the curb. From the ground up, man. That kid shouldn't have been fucking harmed at all.
No.
The officers ordered him to stop and to show his hands, and he went into his waistband and pulled out the weapon.
The weapon. He went into his waistband because he's a 12-year-old kid and said, hey, it's just an air gun. Can you guys see it now?
Police say the officer fired 2 shots and
2 shots
in the torso.
in the torso.
The morning following surgery. The family's attorney told CNN, it's devastating. A mom lets her son go to the park, then finds out he's been shot. We're starting our investigation. We're gathering our witnesses, and they're gathering theirs. The Cleveland Police Use of Force team is also investigating.
Their job is to respond to assignments and to protect the community.
Is that their job? Or are they supposed to shoot us and hurt us around like cattle?
Yeah, and you don't have to be that smart to figure out, like, where are all of your important organs?
Yeah.
Could they be in the torso?
Like, why 2 shots?
Yeah.
Why couldn't he have just fired up in the air and said, don't move?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on down there. You know?
Why did you have to fire the gun at all? Like, do they have sirens on their cars?
Yeah, like, it was a 12-year-old boy. The guy even said it on the 911 call. It's probably fake. He's a young boy.
But, yeah, he was pointing it at people, scaring people, so
Yeah, but no, you fucking cops want to go in there and grandstand and fucking push your weight around. Fuck you guys, man. Fucking bullies. You should be charged with involuntary manslaughter, you fuck. If that was my kid, buddy, I'd have my own fucking trial. Hey, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
And when an officer gives a command, we expect it to be followed. The way it looks right now, it was not followed.
When an officer gives a command to a 12-year-old boy, we expect it to be followed. Otherwise, you're fucking dead, man. Right on, eh? Hey, I wonder if he's got any grandkids out there that have any air guns. Because God forbid, man.
Yeah.
Fucking bigot. Fucking asshole. There's times, that you support your fellow workers, but there's also times that you just do what's right. You fire him, and you charge him with fucking involuntary manslaughter, and he goes into jail with the rest of the freaks. You know what? I've been watching it for the last fucking week, man. People being shot. Demonstrators being shot in the fucking head 5 times.
I know, it's just insane.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, and it's been happening, like, ever since 9/11, which
Yeah.
was 14 years ago.
You know what? Social media is what's gonna kick you guys' ass, and the president's already trying to take that away from us too. He's drawing up a law. Oh yeah, it's gonna be all fucking limited. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay to watch YouTube now. You're gonna have to pay to fucking go on Google.
Oh, and Kijiji's starting to charge if you're if you're posting for work.
Yeah.
Saying, I got a truck and I'll do anything.
Well, let's just
you're gonna pay for that ad.
Watch this now. This isn't the only thing that happened. Another man got shot too, unarmed. Watch.
Fred, CNN spoke to the boy's
Enjoy,
family
people.
today, and when the issue of race came up, he said this. He said, this is not a race issue, it's a right and wrong issue. He also spoke to the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office today and was told that it's possible that a grand jury could be convened as part of this investigation.
Do you think?
Fred?
Terribly sad situation, Sarah. And then there was another situation,
And then?
very different. This takes place in New York.
How is it very different? It's the same thing.
We're talking about a shooting of a man, again, by a police officer. Very different circumstances. What happened?
Right, Fred. Police are calling this one a very unfortunate tragedy. They said this was all an accident, an accidental discharge, and the victim, 20-year-old
Really? An accident?
Ty Gurley, they say, was a total
Who fucking makes that
It
decision?
happened Friday.
Yeah, really.
Police have described as
Oh, it
a
was an
pitch black
accident.
stairway in the housing project.
And he
In
happens to
Brooklyn,
be
Gurley was
an
entering on
African
the
American.
7th floor, the officer was entering on the 8th floor, and the officer's gun
It
went
was
off.
an accident, though.
I'm sorry. Did he just say the officer's gun just went off?
Oh, yeah.
Really? The last time I checked, there's safeties on those. Last time I checked, you're trained to know how to use them. Last time I checked, you go to a place called a police academy to learn to have that job. Fuck, man. I should go apply for a job there. You know? I could do 10 times the job that they're fucking doing. Like, use your common sense, you stupid fucks. Killing people that are unarmed? You deserve to be fucking thrown away, man. And then their own investigation team says it was an accidental discharge. You know what?
It was a black guy in a
Accident-
fucking stairwell.
Hey, if that was you or me that had a fucking handgun and it accidentally fucking went off and killed somebody,
They'd be like, oh, I'm so sure it was an accident.
yeah, you're under arrest for murder.
Yeah.
Anyway, enjoy.
Early once in the chest. He died at the hospital. Now, as you mentioned, there were protests this morning, but these people aren't the only ones who have questions about how this could have happened. The Brooklyn District Attorney, Ken Thompson, he said in a statement that the shooting was, quote, deeply troubling and warrants an immediate, fair, and thorough investigation. The officer, I should note, Fred, was a rookie. He was still on probation.
Yeah, so let's send a rookie out on a call like that. Good one there, Sarge. You fucking
Well,
idiots.
it didn't say he was out on a call.
What?
It didn't say he was out on a call.
Yeah, it
In the
did.
stairwell. Okay, well, I must have missed that part then.
Anyway, you know something? Here, I'm just going to stop that right there. I'll tell you something, okay? Up here in Canada, we're getting this more and more.
Yeah.
Either it's provincial police, like the OPP, or the federal police, like the RCMP.
Mm.
Cops totally using their job in a wrong manner, shooting people or harming ladies even, like punching ladies out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking one punch. I'm talking like that.
Yeah.
On film, and then they don't lose their job. They get a fucking promotion. And they call it justified.
Oh, there's act of valor.
How about, you know what? What would happen if I went up to Jessica and just started smashing her in the face? And then I went, the cops are called, and I go, oh, don't worry about it, officer. It's justified.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you're wearing a badge, man, don't mean you don't fucking live under our laws. Matter of fact, remember who you work for. You work for us.
Yeah, whatever happened to protect and serve?
Yeah. You know what it is now? It's listen or get fucking shot.
Yeah.
Or boot fucked. Part of my language. Anyway, this is a breaking news event. What were you going to say, honey?
I was going to say, it's don't bother trying to explain yourself because you'll already be shot before
Yeah.
you open your mouth.
Innocent until proven guilty? Bullshit. You're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
That don't listen to that. All you young guys out there, remember, when you get pulled over don't think that fucking you got rights anymore. It's not like the old days. You got no rights. If you give them cause to fuck you up, they're going to fuck you up.
Yep. Anyway.
And I'm talking about police fucking you up. They're not the good guys out there. Okay? The good guys are good, concerned citizens like you or me. If I seen someone being smashed out, you know, of course I'm going to try to help that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, stop it. Break it
Like
up.
a neighborly sense of right or wrong.
Yeah.
And I've learned that the hard way. But regardless of that, when you guys watch this, remember what we said in a couple of videos before. And I'm going to put out some YouTube video clips, too, of this.
Yeah.
These guys need to be brought to a courtroom and thrown away. Seriously.
Yeah. Why?
They're fucking bullies. They know they are.
Yeah.
You guys, I've been personally fucking bullied by cops. You know?
Yep.
One cop smashed me down to the ground, put a fucking gun to my head, and then used his foot and tried to push my head down. And you know what was underneath my head? Broken glass. He was trying to shove my head into the broken glass. And you know what? I'm not gonna say his last name, but I really want to. I can't do it. Let's just say he's an RCMP officer. But anyway, as it turned out, he didn't get any fucking.
No, you know they get sent home with a paycheck and they said don't show
Yeah.
up for the next couple weeks.
Yeah, it'll all blow over.
Yeah, this will blow over.
So we wanted to bring you this video really quickly because it is breaking news. Turn on your CNN and check it out. It can happen to you in Canada too, if you let it. I love my life, love my wife,
Love my family,
and
and we love you, Canada.
we'll fight for her. Not with this.
With this.
With this. And I know you will too. Okay, we're out.